I got interrupted by some phone call from Washington, D.C. President Trump was probably asking me how I was doing. Maybe not. Okay, so we have 0.5 times 5. And then we have 5 times 5 is 25. One digit to the right, one digit to the right. Put the decimal there. It works. We have an answer of 5/10. That's number 17. Finally, let's just do number 21, why don't we? It's one of those comparing and contrasting problems which I have the utmost confidence you can handle, but let's do it together anyways. 1.2 divided by 3, and then we have 84 hundredths divided by 2. Okay, so put it in the house. Divide it by the divisor. We're going to do the same thing over here. So put the dividend in the house, divided by the divisor. Decimal goes straight up. 3 goes into 1 0 times. 3 goes into 12 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, we don't have to check our work here. So 12 minus 12 is 0. Our answer is 4/10. Let's try it over here. So 2 went into 0 0 times. Bring the decimal straight up. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 times 4 is 8. And bring down the 4. 2 goes into 4 2 times. We have 42 hundredths. So what's greater? 4/10 or 42 hundredths? 4/10 or 42 hundredths? We could take these two numbers and we could actually line them up. Use the place value columns. So we can put 4/10 here. Right underneath, we could put 42 hundredths, line them up by decimal, add a 0 as a placeholder, and now check which one's greater. So they both have 0s in the 1s, they both have 4s in the tenths, but this one has a 2 in the hundredths, this one has a 0, so this is greater. So put your greater than sign, okay? Okay, uno más. 23. Solve it on your own. We'll write it together, then you'll pause your video, you'll solve it, then you'll see if you got it right. So it's 8/10 divided by, you know what, I'm so sorry. This one has a fraction, it's kind of different. We're gonna do it together, never mind. 8/10 divided by 2, and then we have 4/5 divided by 2. Fascinating. Okay, hopefully you remember how to do that, huh? Hopefully you remember how to do that. It has a rhyme about a guy. Right. Okay, so we're gonna put 8/10 in the house, divided by 2. Bring your decimal up. 2 goes into 0 0 times. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 times 4 is 8. No remainder. Alrighty, over here. How do we do this? Who remembers? Hubert? No, that's not how you do it. Okay, you gotta flip the guy and multiply, Hubert. Flip the guy and multiply. Don't flip the first guy, flip the second guy. So 2 is actually 2 1s. Flip the guy and multiply. That's the reciprocal of 2. And now you multiply. So 4 times 1. Oh, let's cross simplify. Thank you for shouting that out. 4 and 2. So they both can divide by 2. 2 becomes 1. 4 becomes 2. And then we work our way across. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 1 is 5. Oh, dear. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. We got 4/10. We have 2/5. How can we compare 4/10 and 2/5? Is there a way we could turn this into a decimal? Well, we can't turn a fifth into a decimal. But any fraction with a denominator of what can we turn into decimals? Think about the names of the decimal places. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So if we can make this have a denominator of 10, we could then turn it into a decimal. What would we multiply 5 by to make it 10? Multiply by 2. Multiply the top by 2. And then 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 2 is 10. Now we have 4/10. 4/10 is equal to what decimal? 4/10. That's why they have the same name. So 4/10 here, 4/10 here, those are equal. How cool is that? Okay, go ahead and work on your workbook page. Just reach out to me if you need any help. Make sure you grade it before you turn it in. God bless.